Sanvanani, Dumelang, Absheni, and hello guys. Welcome back to my page. My name is Michelle Kumalo for those that don't know me, and for those that do know me, thank you for coming back, guys. Like, I really appreciate it, hey? Like, for you guys to come every week to watch my videos, to subscribe, to comment, to like. Guys, it means a lot. We are on the road to 500 subscribers, so please do subscribe. Please do share it and leave your comments here, not on my WhatsApp, not on Instagram, although I read them, but please leave them here. Let us interact here about the videos. Let me know what you'd like to see. Let me know what you think, guys. Any comments? You know, we're building a relationship, a friendship, a family, because y'all know I need some friends and family. Joking. But nonetheless, guys, if you're looking at the title down below, you're right. So today's story, my sister stole 10K from me. Yep. Not boarding school sister, not friend sister, from the womb. But nonetheless, let's get into it. So guys, as I said, you know what, I decided before I even get into a story now, guys, remember we said we're doing COVID convos, right? So today's season, well, let's talk about something that'll make you guys laugh, okay? The purpose of this video is just for giggles, but most importantly, I think also one thing I learned, okay, was to not trust, guys, regardless. Yay! Doesn't matter if you guys share the same womb or not. Do not trust people when it comes to your finances. Do not trust people when it comes to your bank pins. Do not trust people with your apps. Okay. Do not trust people with anything because people take advantage. But nonetheless, as I said, what I was trying to tell you guys is the purpose of this video today, okay, is not to like drag anybody involved in the story. Most importantly, my sister. It's just us having a conversation because it is a really funny story, guys. Like, it happened like 4 years ago, so obviously we're over it. Like, we forgave each other, life has moved on, we are it, okay? So don't be going on our Facebook and Twitter and Google trying to find out who Michelle's sister is. And for your information, I got more than one, so you guys won't find out who it is. I'm not gonna give you guys details, but anyway, let's get into it, okay? So so guys, this is 2016. Yeah, it was December 2016. Musa and I had just I hadn't just broken up, guys. Remember in the previous video I told you 2016 was crazy. Like, 2016 was that year. Like, I felt like Chuck Norris. If I survived 2016, I can damn sure survive Corona, you know, as long as I stay indoors. So anyway, so it was December 2016. It was, I think, 2 months after Musa and I had broken up, because in August or 2 months before, I got bumped by a car. And then 2 months later, which was December, when, you know, the first part of this incident happened, which was 2 months later, we got into a car accident. Okay, so yeah, those two stories are a story for another day, but 2016 was crazy. So anyway, nonetheless, it's 2016, it's December, it's Christmas. Oh, the reason I was telling you that Musa and I had broken up, guys. So what happened was, through the whole breakup, it was 2 months later, you know, I had this tattoo of Musa somewhere on my body. I'll leave your imagination to run wild, but there was this tattoo I had, so I was just like, I'm over this boy, I'm done with it, I want to replace this tattoo, you know. I was just feeling young, wild and free. So I call up my sister, like, yo B, you know, I've decided, oh, also for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna call my sister and her friend, because it involves two people, my sister and her friend, Gundi, no Mazwi. My sister will be Gundi, Mazwi will be her sidekick, which is a friend, because they always together. But so, Namanje, whenever we have family gatherings, homie does not get left behind, okay? Like, I'm landed. I call Gundi no Maz. So fine. Mazwi being my sister's friend, he's the one that did the tattoo before. Like, he's the one that had done the tattoo on me the first time. So it only made sense for me to go back to Mazwi to get it, you know, just covered up. I didn't completely remove it, but I covered up certain parts of it, just anyway. So cool. It's December. It's okay, fine. We get the tattoo started on the 24th of December because I was working. Remember in the previous video I told you guys, 2016 I was working for a car dealership. So the only time I got off was after was the 24th, yeah, like the day before Christmas, and then they'd given us an off until like the 1st or something like that. But yeah, we were given, so it was like the day before Christmas, then I'd taken an off for like the rest of the year, basically until New Year's. Then I was gonna go back or something like that. But nonetheless, cool. So I knock off at work. So 24th of December, festivities, the vibe is nice, we happy. So I call up my sister, dude, I'm ready to get that tat. Hit up Mazwi, let him know that like your sis, your girl is ready, let's do this. Alright, cool. Gundi calls me back. She's like, yo, dude, listen, cool, Mazwi can do the tattoo, right? But we've got a friend that Mazwi needs to tat. So we thinking that let's go to that friend. Mazwi will do the friend's tat, and then he'll do yours, and then two birds with one stone, and then we go home because the next day is Christmas. Either way, we need to go back home for our Christmas lunch. I'm like, cool. I mean, I got no plans. Everyone's busy. We can do this. One night, do the tats, and then next day go back home. Life is good. Aight. Okay, guys. We get the tattoo started. It's good. Life is good. Next day come. Like the tats was like, we're done. Like we had put the plastic with cylinder, just touch ups, wait for it to dry up, see if it looks good, and then we good. So we were aight. Okay, Christmas comes. We wake up in the morning, it's raining. Like, it was just crazy. I don't know, the energy was just weird. But anyway, long story short, I'll explain the car. Like, I feel like telling you guys about the car accident. That's like a story on its own, because that was crazy. Like, you know what? See, guys, I'm telling you, see, if I didn't die that day. And seatbelts, guys, seatbelts are very important, because I feel like if I didn't have my seatbelt on that day, I'd have died. Anyway, so cool. It's Christmas. Car accident happens. We obviously can't go back home now. We can't go for any Christmas lunches because now we got a mess. My car is literally like yeah, like it's written off. It would have been written off if it was financed, but yeah. So anyway, fine, car accident, towing people come. So now I need to go to the hospital. One of the passengers needs to go to the hospital. So the towing company is there. They're like, okay, fine. They want to tow my car. What are we doing? We're like, fine. The person, like the friend's house who were getting the tax, were literally like up the road. So like, we're going to tow the car to that house, and then we'll sort everything out like later. So cool. Me being the negotiator, I negotiate prices because, guys, literally in the festive time, like your towings, like for a short distance, they wanted to charge me 1.5. I was like, hell no. So I was like 700, 600. The guy's like, sharp. So obviously I'm gonna go to Gundi. I mean, in this group of people, I don't know them. The only person I can trust and know is Gundi. I mean, we come from the same womb, for goodness sake. Cool. Gundi, here's my card. Here's my pin, I've already negotiated prices with this, towing dude. So no need, don't allow him to play, type of thing. 600, give him that. Nothing more, nothing less. I will see you when I get back from the hospital. Cool. Fine. Okay, fine. Ambulance takes me and the other passenger to the hospital. We get to the hospital. We get there. Oh, the homie in the ambulance is like, no, they got medical aid. So they take us to a private hospital. I was like, I don't have medical aid. They removed me from my mom's medical aid because I was beyond that 21-year age group. So I wasn't even about to lie or anything, So like, no, we'll take you there. Then if you need any, if they need to assess me or examine me, I'll pay or whatever. Cool. We get there. I turned out to be fine. The other dude turns out to be actually now sick or whatever's happening. Long story short, I need to pay. Fine. So we get there. They're like, the bill is 1.5. I'm feeling guilty because I was driving the car. I'm like, I will pay. But now the problem is I left my card with my sister. So I call her. Gundi, ganyiwa. Like, it's going down. I don't know what to do. We're in the ambulance. They asked us if we've got medical aid. Your friend here said he's got medical aid. I told him I don't have medical aid. We're at the hospital. I'm good. Your homie needs to be assessed. I need to pay 1.5. He doesn't have it. They're not letting us go. Gundi's like, no, sis, it's all good. I got you. I'm going to withdraw money. You know, I'm going to bring it through and you'll be out. I'm like, cool. How? Okay, fine. As I'm chilling, 1.5 comes out of my account. Okay, 1.5. I'm like, cool. I call. I'm like, is that for the hospital bill? Have you paid for like the towing? Oh, no, no, no. I was about to pay another grand or something. I'm like, I call. I'm like, dude, don't forget towing is 600 rand. She's like, no, no, no. I thought maybe in case you guys have extra costs. Sharp. That was problem number one, guys. I should have known at that point when extra money was coming out of my account, because literally I asked for 1.5 and I asked for 600. But Wupume, like I think 2.5 or 3K, like at that instance, I was like, you know, taken aback. But fine, me being me, I'm like, my sister knows what she's doing. It's cool. Hint number two, where we should have known that there was a problem, is while we're waiting, guys. I think we stood here, like we waited at the hospital for an hour, ne? I called Gundi an hour back. She said she was coming. She withdrew the money so she could pay for the hospital bills. She's on her way. Okay, because the hospital wasn't that far. She's on her way. It's an hour later. We're still waiting. No Gundi. Calling Gundi. Gundi's not picking up. I cool. Now I'm standing there. They're holding us hostage. Like, guys, you gotta pay up or something. So I'm like, cool. You know what? I've got my phone. I've got an amp. Mr. Ambulance dude, do you have a Capitec? Does anybody in this hospital have Capitec? You know, like we're in the Lani area, so obviously, I mean, people look at me crazy. But nonetheless, Mr. Ambulance dude had Capitec. I transferred the money, asked him to swipe, sorted that out. And then the someone ended up coming because Gundi clearly was not coming to pick us up, and then took us back to the friend's place. Cool. Found Gundi chilling there. Ask Gundi, what's up? Gundi's like, nah, it got complicated. The friend's family came. We had to host, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Fine. So now this is still Christmas and get fine. Okay, later on, we're like, shit, guys. We almost died. Now we're talking about how crazy the events of the day were. You know, just how, like, the accident happened and how we invaded the cops. And, yeah, it was crazy. Like, how we almost died. Let's go out. Cool. Tags are done. It's good. Let's go out. Let's go celebrate, have fun, and then everyone's gonna go in their own direction. Sharp. We go out. Zoom, zoom. So this is us. Cool. We come back to the house later on. Now we're chilling, guys. You know when they say listen to your gut, ne? My gut was like, there's something wrong here. But I did not listen. Sharp. We get to the house. I put my phone down. It was charging. I went to go do something. When I get back into the room, Mazwi has my phone in his hand, guys. Like, he's holding it. I'm like, and then, Pella, number one. Oh, listen. I'm like, and then Mazwi says to me, oh, no, I thought it was my phone. He puts it down and he leaves. Guys, Mazwi had a 3310. He thought an iPhone, I think I had an iPhone 5 or something. But he thought my iPhone was his 3310. But no, me being me, he's bang, like, I'm just the idiot. I'm like, cool. That was hint number 3, but I didn't get it. Fine. We go, we're chilling, I fall asleep, whatever happens. I wake up in the morning, my phone is gone. Now, I used to be the person that puts, I'm gonna leave it at used to be. But I used to be the person that puts my phone like at the back of my cover, you know. So, it didn't click, okay? Like, initially I thought whoever stole my phone stole the phone, alright? I only found out later that someone they wanted the card. But, cool, guys. So now this is the 26th. I'll call it day 1 because the events unfolded like in a series of 4 days. So day 1, cool. It's the phone. I wake up, my phone is gone. I tell Gundi, I'm like, Gundi, dude, like my phone is gone. These are your friends. Help me find it because I don't understand what's going on. We look, we call the friends, we do searches. Guys, like it's lit, hey, like we like now opening blankets, the beds, like we're turning the house upside down looking for this phone. Guys, we didn't find it. Sharp. That was day 1. We said, I'm like, guys, please take out my phone. No one wants to take out the phone. Sharp. Day 2. Day 2 comes. Now we need to leave, guys. Bear in mind, what I didn't mention to you guys was the week of the 1st, I was, not even the week of the 1st, around the 28th of December, I was meant to leave to Mozambique with Sasha. And so what I had planned was from the 24th, it's the tattoo, 25th December with the family, 26, 27, sorting out my bags, 28th we leave with Sasha. That didn't happen. So this is day 2. Day 2, now we're chilling, you know, I'm telling Gundi, dude, like, I don't know what's happening. Your friends are still not bringing my phone. Apparently, the one friend went to Joburg and he would go sell the phone, came back, we went to fetch the guy. Guys, it was so much drama, eh? So anyway, so after going to each friend, searching them, putting them in a room, interrogating them, what was your last step? Who did you last see with the phone? What do you remember? All of that. Nothing happened, nothing sufficed. So cool. At the end of day 2, my sister's like, you know what, dude, I think we need to just leave this place. You know, let's get clear space, clear mind, you know. Let's go think. Let's reflect. Who do we think could have done this? Then we'll come back. Cool. This is day 3. So day 3, we wake up. We go. I'm like, I need to go to work. Let them know that I need an extended leave, you know, for obvious reasons now. I need to fix my car. I needed to go on holiday. You know, like a lot was happening. And I needed to start university the following year. So I just needed to ask for an extended leave. So cool. And then my sister said Gundi said she needed to go sort out whatever she was sorting out with Umazwi. Because Gundi no Mazwi. Cool, guys, sharp. Here's your girl. Kind I get dressed, I get ready. We leave. I tell my sister, we'll see you when we get to the crib. I'm going to go to work first, you know, just so I can sort out work situation. Then I'll be home. Fine. So now, obviously, I don't have cash on me. So my sister gave me enough cash to get, like, home and to work. So I was like, I need money to come back. So on my way to work, I stopped at the Capitec. So where I used to work was just after Alex, ne? So on Louis Botha, there was this Capitec. I went there, guys. Cool. I get to the Capitec. I'm like, hi, I need to get my card done. You know, I lost my bank card. I need to get my card done. Guys, as much as I knew there was the car accident, the phone was missing, I still wasn't stressed because I knew I worked. Like, I had worked. I had money saved. Like, I was good. You know, so I was like, no, I'm going to fix my car. Can still go on holiday and get a new phone. I'll be good. Cool. So, fine. I get to the bank. I see the lady like, hi Sisi unjani. Sisi's like, hi Sisi, ngiyaphila njani? Ngiyaphila nam. Okay, nganceda kanjani? Oh no, I'm here to get, you know, a new card. In. Sharp, okay. Does the details, okay. Give me your ID number. Okay, put your finger. Put your other finger. You know, with confidence, guys. Nila. Okay. The lady does the card. Sharp. Nancy, you can go to the ATM and do your PIN. Hi, Nyabonga. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Sharp. How I get to the ATM. Here's me. Let me withdraw money to go, you know. Let me withdraw money to come back. I'm here. Card says decline. How? I'm here. Decline. I'm here. Decline. I'm like, hell no. I go back. Guys. Yeah, I'm like, I get back. Hey, Sisile card le ongpheyona ngathi kunenkinga. Like, I don't think you activated it. Sister's like, okay, give me your card, let me check. Sisile card is right. I'm like, Sisile card ayiko right. I just come from the ATM. I'm trying to take out money. It's telling me decline. There's no way. Guys, you know, like when you've got confidence, like I was like, I'm balling. Like, I'm good, sis. Like, there's no way. There's something wrong with your system. Hi, sharp. Okay, fine. Sister's now there. She gives me this look, guys. She's like, Sisi, uqonga uthi unamalini wena? Yeah, guys, uqonga uthi unamalini? I'm like, I'm sure it's big number 11, 12, but since ngibhadale in maybe sokuna 9,000, you know, 8 point something. She's like, 9,000. Uqale nini ukusebenzisa icard lakho? I'm like, on the 26th. She's like, oh, okay. She's like, and then i-card lakho like lalahleka. I'm like, yeah, but sis lilahlekile ngithi ko ngithengizolenza i-card. Athi hayi ke sis, I've got bad news. She turns the screen around, guys, and scrolls down like. When I look there, guys, there's 0.00. Like, I'm a zero. No, I'm lying. There was 0.16. They left me with 16 cents. 16 cents, guys. Like, do you understand that the last time I saw figures on my, that's when I had my phone, right? On the 25th, the day of the accident. My balance was still like, I had a lot of zeros, like, by my 10,000, 11,000 yana. And then I see 0.16. Hi, guys. At that point, I didn't know it was Gundi, right? Here's the idiot me. Sis, ngicela uboleke phone. I can't breathe, guys. I can feel what's manje nyashiselwa. And understand, like I felt like taking off my clothes. Like I understand. Sisinkosi phone. I call Gundi. Gundi, your friends. They took everything. They took everything. Hi guys, Gundi is like, calm down. It's fine. Come home. We'll sort them out. Hey guys. Sharp. Okay. I end up not going to work, obviously, because now I'm like, I'm traumatized. Sure, guys, fine. I get home, Gundi's at home with a bottle of strawberry lips. Guys, look at what I'm Guys, she bought me alcohol with my money. Not one bottle, not two bottles, but like 3 or 4 bottles with my money. So the first day, she's like to me, here's, let's drink, just so the wounds can just, feel better. Like, let's drink and let's think about this clear. I've obviously got now the printed statement. I got everything. I'm like, Gundi, beg, every day, we withdraw. Gundi's like, when I put away your statement, no one's going to look at that. We'll deal with this. Here's Gundi now, guys. Like, Gundi, yeah, my sister was really a Gundi that time. Guys, she even planned like the whole thing. She's like, Mamela, no one touches my sister. We're going to go back there and get when you sell cars. In that garage, there's an ML. There was a Mercedes ML, and I forgot which car was in their friend's garage. It's like, we're going to get there. We're going to, when they're sleeping, we're going to take that car. We're going to go sell that car. You're going to get your money, and you're going to decide what you're going to do with the rest. Guys, I'm here. I'm amped. I'm like, yeah, sister skebeng, touch me. Yeah, guys, I'm here. I'm like, like I'm amped. I mean, I'm busy drinking. I'm not putting imali yami. Alright, cool. We wake up. It's the next day. Gundi wakes up again. She's like, listen, I need to go sort out a few things. Wait for me. I'll call you when I'm done, and then we'll meet up in town, and then we'll go back to the homie's place and sort out and get your money back. No one's gonna steal my sister's phone and take her money, like, while I'm around. I'm like, yes, big sis, yes. I got backup, guys. It's about to go down. Hey, like, I'm queuing, I don't know which song in my mind, but I thought I was gangster. Alright, cool. Guys, sharp, she calls. We get to MTN. When we get to MTN, she buys more alcohol. She's like, this bottle here is the one to give you energy, just so your feelings. This one here is to give you that thing. And go sell them, you're gonna have that krach sharp. Then the other third bottle orders to entice the group. So we're going back to showing that we're here with no hard feelings. So we're gonna share the third. Guys, when I'm out here thinking my sister cares, like Gundi cares. Yazini, she got the perfect formula. Sharp. This is now day 4. Day 5, guys. So obviously day 4, once we got to the place, all of that didn't happen, just so y'all know. We got there, I did the questions, but Gundi and Mazwi were just, like, the plan that was there did not happen. Oh, and by the way, when Gundi and I left, Mazwi was left there. That's why we were forced to go back. Now that I think about it, if Mazwi didn't stay the first time, I don't think there was no way in hell they would have went back to that house. But nonetheless, now it's day 5. We wake up. Guys, this girl, I was like, nah, I've had it. Because in the same house, there were still the same 5 people that were in the same house when this whole shenanigan went down. So I decided, I'm like, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to the police station. I need to open a case. I want to go see the footage, because on the bank statement, you can actually see, like, where did the person withdraw the money. And it so happened that all my money was withdrawn from, like, the same petrol station, which is literally up the road from the house. Okay, so cool. I go to the police station, because I actually first went to the petrol station, and then the owner told me that I cannot access any footage without a case number. I'm like, cool. Case number, I'll get that. I go to the police station because it was like across the road. I go to the police station. I get there. I tell them the story. Guys, where point number 5, I think, where I say the other hint, like, guys, the guides, because the first person that asked me about this story was the lady at Capitec. She's like to me, Sisi, who knew your pen? I'm like, Gundi. She's like, so Gundi took your money. I'm like, there's no way in hell Gundi could have taken that money. At this point, I was convinced it was Mazwi, guys. Nas, I knew. I was like, there's no way. Mazwi had to be with Gundi when Gundi went to go withdraw the money for the towing. Mazwi had seen my pin, and then probably he's the one that's doing this. But I had no evidence, so I obviously had to go get the evidence, you know. But I was convinced. I'm like, it can't be the other friends. Like, they have no reason. When would they have gotten my pin? None of that. Because everyone's like, someone had to have the pin. Cool. I get to the police station. I tell the story. I narrate the story to the sergeant. Sergeant is like, Sissy, are you sure it's not Gundi? I'm like, Sissy, I don't think, there's no way Gundi. I'd say, are you sure? Because you see the story, only one person could have done it. It could be Gundi. I'm like, there's no way. She's like, are you sure you don't want us to go fetch everyone in that house? Bring them here, question them, so, and then you release. This is me. No, Mrs. Officer, let me go get the footage. I don't want, Gundi now to be in trouble for nothing. Plus, she works in a certain profession. You didn't want that to be affected. I'll be back. Sergeant was like, okay, but you should let me like escort you, go fetch all those people, interrogate them, and then let the innocent ones go. But I'm obviously gonna have to take all their fingerprints, and they're only gonna be released after New Year, because this was now like the 30th, I think, or the 31st of December. Cool. I'm like, nah, let me go get the footage. The idiot again. I go to Gundi. I go to Gundi, guys. I'm like, Gundi, Yazin, today is the day. I've had it. Like, Nila. Like, whoever stole my phone and my money, they're sleeping in jail today. Gundi's like, Yazin, when's the right, this one? When's the right? I'm like, they're sleeping in jail. She's like, yeah, really. How? Okay, cool. I'm like, I need to go to the petrol station and get footage. The boss was not in. Are you gonna escort me? How? Guys, Gundi's aura changes. As I should have also, that was, I think, now hint number 7. But me being like this, nothing sinks in. So I tell her, okay, are you gonna escort me? She's like, nah, actually, I got a call from Mazwi's sister. Apparently Mazwi's parents were in a car accident, as well as somebody else, and the only person that can get them something that they need at the hospital is Mazwi. Mazwi and I need to leave, but we'll be back. I promise you to deal with this by the time. Hey guys, like the story, I'm like, Mazwi parents, but y'all are still sleeping. How come there was no like movement before I came? So when did this call happen? But still, nothing is registering, guys. I never at all thought like my sister Gundi was still for me. I'm like, okay, cool. She's like, when I wait here, I'll be back. Let me just go with Mazwi to make sure Mazwi comes back, So I'm gonna go with Mazwi, go sort out whatever we need to sort out at the hospital, and then we'll be back. I'm like, cool. Hi, okay, guys. So while we're chilling, the other homies are like, hey, let's go. I want to know. I've been tired. You've been saying it's me. I stole the guys. I did. Honestly, to those people until today, if I never apologized, I do deeply apologize. I was mad. I just didn't think my blood would ever do this to me. So cool. They escort me because they're like, we tired of you saying we've been stealing from you and all of that. We get there. Yo, guys, when we got there, sharp. We walk into the petrol station. The owner asks us, he asks me, like, okay, where's the case number? I show him. He's like, are you ready and prepared to see anyone's face on the screen? I'm like, at this point, honestly, I am, because I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't know anything at all, Cool. Owner says to me, sharp, plays the recording. I look, so now I'm telling him dates and times, right? Because the bank statement shows you the date, the time of like when the person withdrew the money. So we go to the exact date and time for the first withdrawal. Sharp. As I knew, guys, there's Mazwi walking in, looking, and I'm thinking, guys, there was a there was a day Mazwi even asked me permission to go take out my money, because he came to me while we were because we had created like a lockdown, like no one's leaving, no one's coming in until we find the phone. And Mazwi came to me and said, hey dude, I want to go for a smoke, or I want to go buy cigarettes or something. Can I please go for a walk? And idiot me said yes. He was obviously saying, can I please steal your money, bitch? Right, cool. So fine, I'm like, okay, obviously it's Mazwi. Next day it's Mazwi. So I would have thought it was Mazwi only, guys. Until something was like to me, you know what? I want to see who's this person that would do like 5,000 Rand all at once. Because I've never, guys, okay, I think the most I've withdrawn all at once was like that 20,000. That's when I was buying my car. Okay. But I've never like spent like went to go withdraw like 5,000. I'm saying I'm spending it right now. No. That had never happened. So I was like, I want to see who's this person that had the guts to go and withdraw that large amount from my account. And as I'm standing there, guys, okay, Mazwi comes in. I'm like, I knew it. And guess what? Gundi. Gundi is there. She's even rubbing her hands like this. Hallelujah. Guys, did I not almost faint that day? You know, that day, my heart did not stop. It won't ever again. So long story short, guys. Okay, still even then I didn't believe, ne? Until finally, okay, so everything happened. I got the recordings, I got the evidence, I got everything. And then I still planned my trip because my mom is an amazing woman. So she ended up loaning me money to go to Mozambique and all of that. So I still met up with Sasha and all of that. So while we were at Mozambique, guys, because my sister disappeared. Yeah, that's the point, the reason why I'm telling you guys. So after the whole Mazwi's family being in the car accident, she disappeared. Phone switched off. We couldn't get her. The lieutenant tried to call her because I went back to the office and told like, dude, you were right. Like, congratulations, I played myself. You know, it was my sister. She's disappeared. She's not answering my calls. The lieutenant ended up calling her, telling her, dude, return your sister's money. She made all these jokes. Eventually she sent me a text like, your phone is in the car, blah blah blah, like it was a game, some nonsense like that. But yeah, she disappeared. And then when I was in Mozambique with Sasha, so what happened was Gundi once logged into her emails and stuff using my phone, you know, during that December. So her emails didn't disappear. And then while we're chilling with Sasha, we see emails going back and forth. Yo, dude, I just saw Mish. I'm like, this bitch ran to Mozambique with my money. Imagine. My guys, like, she first withdrew the whole 10K, then still disappeared and went to Mozambique. Like, I find out while I'm in Mozambique that my sister is in Mozambique. We're in the same hood. We're in the same restaurant. And I'm just like, but sure, guys, yeah. Anyway, this story is becoming too long. So that, I think, I wanted to tell you guys a story because, you know, every time I tell people are like, your blood. And I'm like, yes, guys, like, it actually happened. So people, you guys need to be very wary, like, with your money. But also, just to put a disclaimer, I did get my money back. I did get my money back. But shortly after that, someone else stole my 10K in 2017. And that will be a story for another day. So I'll tell you, like, apparently I should let you guys know, just so you come back for the next story. Guys, the next story will be, so after I got my sister's money, this is in 2017. Remember the car's broken, right? It's wrecked. I need to fix my car. The next story will be how my mom's ex-boyfriend stole 10K from me. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is my story of how Zamumish, I guess, how my sister stole 10K from me. And I don't know, guys, I'll take the L. Like I didn't see, like, it went deeper, but it's fine. We're not going to take it there. All I'm saying is, guys, be careful when it comes to your money. Be careful when it comes to your finances. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Let me know if any of you have found yourself in a similar situation. Let me know if any of you, like, you know, are going through a similar situation and you're not sure, like, how do you deal with it or whatever. Let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it. Also, let me know what would you like to see in the next video. It might not be the one I've just mentioned. We'll see. But thank you so much for joining me. And please come back, guys. If you haven't as yet, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys for joining. My name is Michelle Kumalo, and goodbye.